A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The galaxy was rocked just weeks ago when reports emerged from some of the biggest entertainment trade outlets stating that Kathleen Kennedy was preparing to step down as president of Lucasfilm. Our channel covered this breaking news, and let's be honest, trade outlets don't report on major industry shakeups like this unless there's some serious truth behind them. But then something interesting happened. Deadline, one of the biggest Hollywood trade sites, didn't report on the story. They held back. It was radio silence. And then suddenly, they break their silence with an exclusive interview with Kennedy herself, in which she clarifies her position. But did she really? Welcome to Raptor's Recon, where today we're giving you all an update on the Kathleen Kennedy retirement saga. I delayed reporting on this so that we could do our due diligence on this. Let's begin. Here's the breakdown. Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, and The Wrap, some of the most respected names in the industry, all reported that Kathleen Kennedy was planning to step down by the end of 2025. And here's the thing. Trade outlets don't just speculate on major executive changes. These reports came from industry insiders, people who know what's happening behind the scenes. Yet, one major name in the industry, Deadline, didn't say a word, at least not at first, and that's where things get interesting. Days later, Deadline suddenly publishes an exclusive interview with Kathleen Kennedy, where she strongly refutes the idea that she's retiring. But let's dissect what she actually said, because the language here is very telling. First, Kennedy makes it clear, I am not retiring from movies. I will die making movies. That's a strong statement, but notice what's missing. She doesn't say she's staying at Lucasfilm. Then, when asked if she will step down as Lucasfilm boss this year, she dodges the question saying, I don't really know. Wait, you're telling me you don't know? You don't know if you're retiring? If you were fully in control and committed to Lucasfilm, wouldn't the answer be a firm no? And then, the biggest admission of all, Kennedy confirms that succession plans are happening. She says there will be an announcement in the next 6 months to a year. So in other words, what the other trade outlets originally reported was most likely true. A transition is in the works. Now, she goes on to say that she's going to be involved with Lucasfilm and the upcoming projects like The Mandalorian and such, but that has no bearing on whether or not she retires or not. So, if Kennedy really is preparing to step down, what does that mean for the future of Star Wars? Well, it's not an overnight fix. Lucasfilm has been struggling with fan backlash, underwhelming box office returns, and a lack of clear direction. Cleaning house and rebuilding its cultural relevance is going to take years and a lot of courage. The real question is, who takes over next? And will they finally steer Star Wars back to its former glory? Rumors are it's probably going to be an internal hire. Kathleen Kennedy talked about this a little bit in her interview, saying they're going through that process. And so most likely it'll be Dave Filoni taking the reins. But in any case, right now, Star Wars is at a crossroads. And if Lucasfilm wants to regain the trust of its fan base, it's going to need more than just a leadership change. The entire story group is going to need a revamp. So what do you think? Is Kathleen Kennedy finally stepping down? Is she just trying to control the narrative? With the competing articles throwing shade at each other, do you believe that begun the trade wars have? But more importantly, what's the future of Star Wars under new leadership? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates on this developing story and everything happening in pop culture. Follow us on X, and let's push for our next goal, 250 subscribers. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. May the Force be with you.